I always talk about the studio as my head, my brain. I'm traveling with always. However, when you must to build up the pieces, the objects, the sculptures, you need a certain extension of your body, your head. And the studio is just that, let's say, physical extension of your brain. I think it's a key place in where your dreams becomes reality. We decided to do the book when I was 61. Obviously, that is the beginning, but the process takes so long. And I guess it's lovely because we kept 61, obviously, because it was the point of the part. It was really when the book was born.
It has been a real privilege for us at Artika to work with Jaume Plensa. With this project, he reveals something that is completely unprecedented. He opens up the doors of his studio to show us the place where he works on his ideas, where his dreams are turned into reality. Looking through the pages of the art book, we can explore Jaume's studio, where we see not only his large format sculptures, but also the creative process of his work.
The book 61, I guess, has a fantastic combination. In the white book, I guess it's this big picture about materials, attitudes, studio, the physical ideas that becomes reality. I guess 61 is the portrait of 61 years, which is an amazing large picture, a panoramic picture of a long process. An amazing picture of myself. It's hard for me to separate life of work, or separate life of projects, or separate my life of my work as a sculptor. I always thought that an idea is always born in one specific material, in one specific shape, in one color. I guess the key point is just to try to dialogue with the material. Every material has their own memory, and how to combine your own recalls, your own memory with the material, that I guess is the key point. The small one, I guess it's a notebook. We really reproduce many of my sketches, my dreams, my ideas. And I guess it's a lovely book that becomes completely necessary to understand the other. I opened really my heart to the readers or to the viewers with the most intimate part of my work, which is the notebooks that I'm keeping as a memory of my, let's say more as a documentation of the process. But it's really the point zero. It's the beginning. And I guess people could enjoy very much to see how you are just taking little notes, and those notes becomes one day reality.
During the creation of this project, Jaume mentioned that his studio always traveled with him, that it's in his head. This is what gave us the idea that these books, which capture his process of creation, should be presented inside one of his heads.
It was really a dream in the way to try to make a new book, a new concept of books in where it was in between a book and an object, something that people really could enjoy, not only to read, but to touch, to caress an object. And I decided to to do like a head in where when you open that head you discover my world. And I think the beauty, at least for me, is to make the path together. My ideas, my thoughts, my dreams, together with the material memory. And when that combination is working is when a piece is lovely and fantastic. And many times working in a material, you can discover so many things that you didn't thought before. And that strange combination between me and them, it's when makes my work extraordinary. I guess Artika is doing something extraordinary, which is to try to combine a normal publishing book with an artist book. And I guess that it's very rare. I did many years ago books myself that we can call artist books, with a very limited edition, something that it was to explore other boundaries in where to develop this idea that something in your hands could be also an art piece. But Artika found, I guess, an amazing combination of that, which is something really private, let's say, for an artist, with something much more general, which is for the largest audience. And I guess that combination is really extraordinary. It's something new, I guess, in my opinion. And it was really a pleasure to be part of.